Okay, part 4 of my review. This is probably the longest review I've done, but, you know, it's a comic I've been waiting since the beginning of the summer. Adventure Comics #1. I like Superboy. Alright, open up to Smallville. Superboy goes out, tosses the baseball at Crypto, has a little moment with Mom, and says he can't believe he ever hated Smallville. Nice artwork. This is a great artwork. And then Superboy goes to fly off, gets started on his list about what did Superman do. He says he's gonna make Paul Kent proud. #1, live with the Kents. He moves back in with Ma Kent, especially after, Jonathan Kent died. May he rest in peace. Though however long it might be since, Black Lanterns. Live with the Kents. Check. Attend Smallville High. And he's registering for classes. He registers for Chemistry 101 and Animal Husbandry, apparently. #2, went to Smallville High. Check. Joined a team of superheroes. BAM! Breaks his memorial statue, saying that he's back. And then Kid Flash asks him, wait, melt mine with heat vision. No, wait, freeze it and crack it. Crack it. And Superboy still says that he doesn't have ice breath yet. Which is something that Beast Boy asked him in Teen Titans #1, but, he still didn't have it then. #3, check. And then we've got help anyone who needed it. Superboy notices a girl's having bike trouble, so he decides to go help her after she falls off a bridge. And there she is. He's about to get her. Then Crypto comes in. But he still helps her with, quick X-ray vision, gets the water out. And she likes Crypto's cape. He decides to help her out. And then we've got a little boy named Simon Valentine, whatever. He goes out and tries to get a sample of the Bruin Lake water, which is apparently not crystal clear. And then it's revealed that the person living in the lake is none other than one of the missing Legionnaires. Let me see here. Sorry, I have to refer back to this. Tellus. Yeah, it's Tellus, one of the Legionnaires. And then we cut to Crypto and Superboy at an old house, and it's Lex Luthor's old house. And then Superman appears. Yay! And Superman's asking, what are you doing here? And Superboy says that, he just wanted to see what it was like why is Luthor messed up? And Superman points out that Luthor buried everything that he was here. And then Superboy asks, would he have been different if he grew up with his parents, with the Kents? But Superman says no. So he was born bad? I didn't say that. And Superboy tries to say that he wants to understand Lex. And Superman tells him it's complicated and that he shouldn't try to go. And Superman wants him to promise that he'll steer clear of Luthor. And then Superboy says, if I ever see Luthor again, it'll be too soon. And he says he feels like when he first hatched out of his test tube, he was excited for tomorrow. He's feeding Crypto, Mollus's supper's almost ready, and then he goes up to his room, and I like how they include a shot of his old leather jacket with the Superman decal on the back from the 90s. And then he takes out his little journal or whatever about his list of what did Superman do. Checked off #4, and then he looks on the other side where he made another list that says, what does Lex Luthor do? And he said, #1 was lies to Superman, which he put checks by. Meanwhile, and our co-feature for this, and Superboy isn't the only thing that's good about Adventure Comics, though. Yeah, it's the co-feature. Like with Captain Atom, it's Legionnaire, and which Legionnaire gets the feature this month? Why, it is none other than Starman! Yeah, Starman. He's kind of schizophrenic now, since he, tried taking 21st technology, kind of calm down his mental craziness, but it didn't work. Great cover shot, though, of all the Legion so far. That's pretty sweet. Then, moving on, we've got Starman. He tries bowling. Unfortunately, I hope that guy has good insurance. But then he goes and sees Tellus, and he gives him the last request of RJ Brand. And then Tellus tries to go through Starman's mind, but he just keeps saying the war, the 31st century today, tomorrow, beware the Black Witch. And he says he needs Dream Girl back. And we get a little sneak preview to what's going to happen to the Legion. First of all, we've got Element Lad, and then Superboy busting in to save Dream Girl. Then Morgan Edge making a deal with Despero. And then something's wrong with Block. XS is trying to go back in time to gotta warn someone, apparently Bart. And then we've got Welcome to Legion Rookie, who is obviously the new Green Lantern in Sector 2814 in the 31st century. Okay, let me just start off by saying I love this comic. I have very, very high expectations for this. It's written by Jeff Johns. It has Superboy and the Legion. It should be very, very good. I hope it is good. I hope this will be my favorite comic series of all time. Well, maybe not all time, just for now. So, alright, that concludes my week's comics. So, Spider-Man 1991, signing off.